Hey guys, Corey Maselli with Squat Life Interviews. Today I'm going to talk about a real hero, a hero to me, and a legitimate all-American hero that I want to give a congratulations to and tell a quick story about. And that man is Sam Pittman. He's a newly announced head coach at the University of Arkansas, and just one of the best damn men I've ever met in my life. Let's flash back to the summer of 1994. I was a college football player. I was getting ready for my senior year. At the time, I was getting ready for my senior season at Eastern Illinois University. Just had butted heads with the coaches over years, and a little tumultuous period of time in my life, and I wanted a fresh start at a different school. I had 1 year left to play. On a whim one day, I picked up the phone and called the Northern Illinois University football office and asked to speak with the offensive line coach. The secretary said, "Oh my gosh, he's right next to me. Hold on a moment." Boom. "Hey coach, this is Corey Maselli. I'm looking to play some football. I can bench press 500 pounds. I've got some good playing experience, and I want to give it a shot at NIU. Send me some game film," Sam said, "and if you can make it up next week and Wednesday at 2 o'clock, I'd be happy to sit down and meet with you." Fast forward to that next Wednesday, getting my 1977 Buick LeSabre, head down I-88 towards NIU, boom, 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 flat tire, flat busted on I-88 side of the road. College football coaches do not like tardiness. It's 1:30 at this point. I got a flat tire. I'm 15 miles away from NIU. Start hitchhiking. Thank God a big rig pulled over. "Sir, are you a college football fan?" "Yeah, I am. Why do you ask?" I said, "Can you get me to NIU Stadium, Husky Stadium? It's just like less than a half hour up the road." Hop in. So jump in with this truck driver. He hightails it down 88, takes me right to the stadium. Best wishes, son. Kind of got to know him a little bit in that 20-minute period of time. Got out on that field 5 minutes early somehow. There's Sam Pittman. Got to know him a little bit. He gave me a tour, told me what I needed to do to make the transfer official, introduced me to some other coaches. There's some players there. "All right, son, see you in a couple weeks when you get up here and get rolling. Coach, got a problem. I have no way to get home or get out of here." "What happened?" Told him about the story. "No problem. Jump in." So, first day with Sam Pittman, he drives me 20 minutes down the road, helps me change my tire, and the guy was just a really fantastic coach. My experience at Eastern Illinois as an athlete, I played for a coach whose mindset was almost as like, "I'm going to tell you suck and you prove to me that you don't." And he was an effective coach. He put some guys in the NFL. He knew the game really, really well. He was a former professional football player himself. Sam took a different approach. He had your back. He got to know you. He taught you. He taught you the ins and outs of the game, and he helped instill a level of confidence in his athletes that was just unparalleled. The guy was just amazing. Within a week or two of meeting Sam, I would tell people, "Gosh, this guy's going to be a major head coach at some point in time." So I'm so happy to see that come to fruition. It's not all about the dollars and cents, but gosh darn, they help. And Sam has got a contract where he's making $3 million a year now as a coach and in charge of an up-and-coming program that I am absolutely going to be a booster of. So anyone that's in touch with Arkansas football, you've got an absolute man leading that program that you can count on, that is going to be there for those young men and is going to just absolutely influence their life in a positive way. So had a great experience that season with Coach Pittman. I was on fire going into camp. Sam told me, "Son, keep playing like this, you're going to have a chance to play some NFL football." That meant a lot to me. It was huge. Shortly after that conversation I had with Sam, saw a police officer walk out to the practice field and talk to the head coach and look my way. I just had a feeling that it was something, information for me, hoping I wasn't getting arrested for anything. Thank God I wasn't. Just got a call over from the head coach at the end of practice that day. "Maselli, you need to call your mother as soon as possible." I didn't think, it didn't sound good. I didn't know what to expect. Made the phone call, and my best friend got killed the night before, and it really just crippled me. It took my playing ability from level 10 down to like level 3 or 4. It was a real struggle just to get out of bed and go. And again, I credit Coach Pittman for just keeping me on task. He said, "Son, you're going to get through this. Keep your head on straight and do what you need to do to get the job done." So, we had some ups and downs that season. I had a chance to play my previous team, Eastern Illinois University, and was named team captain for that game. That was a real honor. I could go into the detail of the game, but there was one play in particular was a draw, turned into a nice drive block. Took a defensive lineman from Eastern Illinois and drove him about 30 or 40 yards downfield and planted him right in front of the head coach Coach, God bless his soul, he's passed on now, but right in front of Bob Spoo. And that was a pretty important moment to me because not only did I want to prove to myself I could play football at a high level, I wanted to show that coaching staff that I was a legit player, and that was probably my favorite play in my college football career. After the game, Sam was there, just gave me a pat on the back. Good job, that's what I expect out of you, keep it up. Got my game back, started playing a little better. We were out playing University of Pacific in Stockton, California. Had my game back. I was lighting it up this game. And prior to the game, putting some black tape on my wrists, which I'd never done before. I wonder what this black signifies. Not really sure. Just had that fleeting thought. Ended up having the best game of my life. Midway through the third quarter, we throw an interception, and it got hit hard from the back, planted my knee, bam, blew my patellar tendon out badly. Just tried telling myself that it was just a dislocation. I just sprayed it, I could shake it off. Kept trying to get up and fall down, get up, fall down. Our center at the time, Chris O'Neill, came over and pinned me down with tears in his eyes. Guys used to always call me Magellan that year. He's like, Magellan, stay the hell down, you are not okay. I'm like, get off me, I'm okay. Tried standing up, knee collapsed. Now, long story short, took me to the hospital, got turned around. The team flight was delayed. They were waiting on the runway for us to show up, and they'd given us like 10 more minutes, and they were just going to take off back to good old DeKalb, Illinois. And we show up, Sam Pittman's down on the runway. Sally, are you okay? Not okay. Blew the knee out, figured out what was going on. Sam on his own puts my 310-pound ass across his shoulders and drags me up the back of that airplane. The look in his eye when he knew I was hurt was bad. The man, he hurt for me. He really did. He just told me, don't let it get you. You got to be strong. You got to come through this. I don't know if you're done playing football or not, so you're not done living. So, simply paraphrase what he said is that you do something with your life. Take a big breath, get through this, and go. Fast forward a few years, Sam was coaching for Western Michigan at the time, and I wanted to see him. I had not seen him since my playing days at Northern. Put a call to the secretary, please tell Coach Pittman to meet me at the south end of the stadium Saturday after the game. I just kind of proud of myself. I'd started my own business. I had my firstborn son, and I wanted to see Coach Pittman badly. Was not in direct contact with him. I literally just left a quick message with the secretary. Didn't know if he'd get the message and be able to see me or not. And sure enough, at the end of the game, south end of the stadium, boom, there's Coach Pittman. So if you're watching this on Facebook, I'm going to post a couple pictures in the comments section below that I feel are important. And one of them is Coach Pittman holding my 2-month-old newborn son at the time. And that was a really cool moment. I wanted to show Coach that I was okay, I was moving forward in life, and that he was a big, big part of that. So Coach Pittman, congrats. You're a freaking great man and a true American hero, and I'm freaking proud to call you a friend. Please pass this video on. If anyone that's got anything to do with that football program, share it and pass it on, and let each other know that you have got one of the best men in this country, the leader of your program. This is Squat Life Interviews, Corey Maselli. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot, guys.